going to discussing today the unit about prepared appetizers and salads. So prepared appetizers and salads, this is playing a very big role in the menu and also the hospitality industry. And if you want to be a chef, you definitely know what is the appetizers and the salads. So today's this unit, we're going to cover how to determine food production, how to calculate ingredients amounts, how to identify and select ingredients, and how to check quality of perishables item. Okay, so I'm going through one by one. So what is the appetizers? We're going to know that. The appetizers are a small portion of food or drink taken before a meal. Yes. So that means, I would like to give you a bit of example. So appetizers, we put that appetizers before having the meal. So it's like a sort of entree. You know, you have the entree. It's like a kind of entree. So if anyone say the appetizers, you know what the appetizers is. Entree could be the cold food, could be the hot food. So I would like to give you the example. The cold food is, let's say, the canapes, finger food, and the hot food is like the satay chicken or the chicken skewers. You know, when you go to the restaurant, before that you order like the spring roll. Those are the things that work as appetizers. So anything we have before dinner, pre-dinner or the pre-lunch, something like that, it is called appetizers. That could be the cold food, could be the hot food, right? When you do the assessment preparation, we go through even a lot more than that, okay? And we need to know what is the salads is, okay? And also what are the salads placed on the menu, okay? The salads is there is a lot of types of salads. If you go through in the menu, and also if you look in the internet, there's a lot of salads. So salads, they stay on the menu as a main dish, or they stay on the menu as a side dish. So it's depend on the menu, so how they're going to serve the salads. Some salads, like we did on the practical in the last week, remember? I explained to you, we can put sandwiches with the side salad. So that means it is working as a side dishes. And also like the Greek salad, we have it with the grilled chicken or the grilled halloumi. Yep. So this is like working as a main dish. So it's depend how you're going to put the menu. You're going to put as a side dish or you're going to put as a main dish or not. Right? So this is, and also the salads items, there is a lot of salads. Could be the green salad, could be the garden salad, could be the Greek salad, could be the Caesar salads, right? And we can make a lot of variety with those ingredients, with your salads. Especially as nowadays the people are more concerned with the health. They're very conscious. They want to stay a healthy life, but salads are really amazing if you're healthy people. Yep. And I would like to go through with a bit of conforming requirements when you're going to do the salads. So the conforming requirements is, first of all, you have to focus on the menu. So what does it mean? The final out what salads and appetizers are served in your establishment by looking at your menu. Some offer it as an entry or main course, as I discussed already. So this is set on the menu like entry. Entry is like the appetizers. Sort of appetizers could be different, and also the salads as a main course. So it depends how you're going to set on the menu. So other one is should be standard recipes. So ingredients and the qualities combinedly, we have to create a recipe, and the recipe should be the standard recipe. So now is the connecting what is the standard recipe is. Standard recipe is like has been tested to make sure the final dish tastes and looks exactly right or work every time and yields the specialized number of portions. Yes. So while you make the standard recipe, that means it should be covered. The food is tasty and smart smart ingredients you're putting in there that with a good quality spoon, and it's come out with the tasty food. So the recipe should be the standard when you're cooking the food for the customer or even for yourself, even for the family. And deadlines. So every kitchen has the deadlines. Let's say you're making the food for the function or party. So this food you have to get ready by 12 o'clock, by 1 o'clock. That means you have a deadline until 1 o'clock. Alright, so you have to get that food ready by 1 o'clock. So this is your deadline. For customer order, they want to have this food by half an hour or 15 minutes. So if you can make that by deadline, you're going to let them know yes I can or not. Alright, if you can't, you can tell them no problem. So this is the deadline. Or even if you do some sort of the catering for the corporate function and they're ordering for the 200 people for dinner, let's say they want them delivery by 8 o'clock. So that means you have to have them by 8 o'clock ready. So that's how it works in the hospitality industry with deadline. Clear? And also we're going to do with the special needs. Special needs is it could be the booking, could be the function, or let's say somebody order you food and you serving the bread, okay? And they say I want a gluten-free bread, not the normal bread, because some bodies are allergic with other breads, you know what I mean? So some sort of special request you find out when you work in the industry. And if somebody requests you for the special things, as I give you the example of gluten-free, or somebody said I want the salad without cheese, like Caesar salad we made with the Parmesan cheese. Somebody say I want the salad without Parmesan cheese. So some sort of special requirements, you have to give them priority, right? And you'll get that special requirements while you work in the industry, okay? And also, how do you calculate ingredients amount? This is a very good point. So once you know what to prepare, and you need to confirm your food production requirements, right? So that means that's giving you ideas. You calculating the amount. So when you make sure, like today, you have the 200 people function, right? So you actually know you have the 200 people function, and you're getting the things ready for 200 people. So you already set with 200. And you calculating the things for 200 people. Let's say I would like to give you the example for 200 people, you're going to make chicken skewers, right? So chicken skewers you're going to make as appetizers, and each person having 2 pieces of chicken skewers, right? So you're going to calculate for 200 people, and you're making 2 pieces of chicken skewers. That means 400 pieces chicken skewers, right? And 400 pieces of chicken skewers you're going to make. So how many kilos of chicken you need? You're going to find out like that. That's how you're going to calculate yourself with that amount of the people. If you know what to prepare, also if you know, you can find out very easily. And while you do the practical, and we'll go try to show you on the spot. Okay? And also, like when you do the appetizers, sometimes you may confuse, like let's say you got the canapes order. So how many canapes do I need to prepare? There is no limitation how many you're going to prepare unless you don't know how many people order to you. Whenever you're going to make sure you have that many of people, they're ordering you the canapes, so you just prepare the amount of people they order to you. Alright? So you don't have to be confused. Sometimes you work in the restaurant and you're really busy in the restaurant and actually you don't know how many customers is coming in the restaurant. So you're going to assume the people, like with your experience or with the business experience, like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday, average how many customers is coming, or average how many people ordering you the food from the menu. So you're going to assume, let's say, you're going to serving Greek salad every day, you average 11 to 10 serve. So to be on top, so better you do the preparation for 15 serve of the Greek salad every day. Get the ingredients ready for 15. So you're actually not staying in the behind. It could be go up, could be go higher. But at least you're preparing, you're assuming. So you have to have the standard assuming mentality as well when you prepare the restaurant. Because you never know. Sometimes you could be very, very busy. Sometimes you could be not very busy like as usual. So you have to figure out with the business experience and also your experience as well. Okay? And also, when you do the appetizers and salads, we need to know about the variety of the lettuce. We're going to use a lot of lettuce, like the variety of the lettuce could be the iceberg lettuce, cos lettuce, and also we have the oak leaf. There's a lot of lettuce we're going to find out when you're going to do in the practical class. And on the other hand, you have to know also the different types of salads green. So what is the salads green is? Like let's say the rocket. Do you guys know the rocket is? Watercress. We're going to use this sort of lettuce and the greens is all in the salads, in the practical. And other greens could be the baby spinach. We know the other green salads is the baby spinach. we know the bok choy, we know the mustard green. So those are the salads mostly we use in the industry, in the kitchen.
Beautiful.
Yes, even the barbecus. Yeah, this is a good one. And what is the commonly found ingredients? While you're making the salads, you're going to see is a lot of commonly found ingredients. So let's say is the oil. You use the oil. This is the common ingredients. And you can see the vinegar. When you make the dressing, you can see the vinegar as well. And also for the salads, when you're going to make the dressing, a lot of places, and also serving the salads, you can't serve the salads without any dressing. So as you learn the balsamic dressing, and you're going to learn like a French dressing, we're going to learn mayonnaise, we're going to learn aioli, we're going to make the Caesar dressing for the Caesar salads. So there is a lot of dressing, and also we need to know how you're going to make for salads and appetizers. Alright? Is that salads and appetizers, normally it doesn't work without any dressing. We need to make it tasty, and also we need to focus on the dressing as well, because dressing gives a good flavor to make it tasty for the customers. Alright? So this is the mostly main important things for appetizers and salads. After that, the next session, I'm going to show you the few videos, and I'm going to explain each and everything and every products. Alright? So this is the main overview, and this is the main key elements for appetizers and salads. Thank you.